Hey everybody, this is Angel Holt with Untitled Designs. I hope my crafty peeps are doing wonderful. And I wanted to talk to you about this latest project that I am going to attempt. Over at Joanns, you can go to Joanns.com or you can go into Joanns. Joanns has what's called metal trim. And it comes in different sizes and different patterns. And this happens to be one of the patterns, as you see here. And that's the one I've been working with. And it is metal. They also have this smaller pattern. And they have this one as well. I think they have another one. They're like, excuse me, they're like $3 or $4 for maybe 3 or 4 yards. I really didn't measure it, but this metal is great to have and to create industrial things, or to add that metal, bold metal look to your projects and everything. So what I have done here, I had some leftover chicken wire that I had done when I was creating for Christmas. And so I was like, okay, I want to make a crown out of this. So I love crowns. I'm just a crown kind of girl, and I absolutely love crowns. So I wanted to make a crown. Now, what I'd done is that right here, I cut enough off to fit a normal head or whatever. A standard head, I would say, it's, if I had to measure it out, probably, it depends on what you're making it for, really, is what you would measure it out for. But I would say a little over 12 inches, maybe a little bit more. And I cut it with just regular scissors, because this metal is really thin and it will cut easily with a good pair of scissors. I would use your Holt scissors or a good sturdy industrial scissor. I wouldn't use your crafting scissors or anything like that. Okay, and then I used hot glue to glue it together, but I also did use some E6000 as well, just to give it a little more stability. Now on the inside here, if you can tell, on the inside here I glued where the chicken wire is touching. So every other chicken wire hole there, I have added hot glue. Now right here, let's see, you see. Right here, I need to add some more hot glue. So what I done was, if you see that wire right there, see that wire right there? I covered it with the hot glue. Now this is on the inside. So I would let each one of those dry. As you can see here, all of these are dry. Now, of course, where I had to wire the piece together here on the back is going to be the back of the crown. And it lays flush. And if you see you have some glue here sticking out, you can trim it off like this. Really easy. Nothing too hard. There you go. See, now it lays perfect. Flat, perfect, round circle. So I'm going to set this stuff out of the way. And when you store this, I would suggest zip tying it. But be careful, because it is metal and it will cut you. Just be careful. I will put a link in the description box down below for you to order at Joanns. There are some people that sell it on Etsy for $15 a roll, but Joanns sells it, and it's for $3. So there you go. I just clipped mine with a pen, just like that. So anyway, alright, I'm going to set these over here. thing you've got to do is you've got to think about how you want your crown shape. Well, I want my crown shape to be tall through, tall here, but tapered down to just a little bit all the way around. So the way I'm going to do it is, if this is going to be your front right here. So what you can do to help guide you is just make a little mark with a Sharpie, and yes, you can remove this mark later with undo and fingernail polish remover or whatever, but I'm going to make a mark right here, okay, because that's my front. That's what I want my front to be. Now, this right here is going to be the top of my crown. So I know, with that said, I am going to snip that section off, okay? Now, I want to be able to put pearls on the end, on each end of my crown as I taper down. So, right here, I'm going to zoom in. Okay. So, right here was the top. See, I'm perfectly lined right here from this right here all the way to here. Okay? Now, I want to be able to put pearls on the ends of everything. So, as I am tapering down, I want to keep as you can see, I want to keep, bend that back, I want to keep those spokes right there. Do you see? These spokes. Okay, so we're going to go on the way down. And I'm doing this in a diagonal, so as you go, we're going in a diagonal. Let me see if I can put like a fabric behind here so that you can see it a little bit better. Because I think it's kind of like three-dimensional and it's see-through and it's going to be hard to see what I'm doing. Okay, maybe that'll be a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, so let's just go over it real quick. Can y'all see that a little bit better? Okay. Remember, this is our, hang on. Yeah. This is our mark, our beginning, in the middle. And we went straight up this line from here to here. We went straight up this line. And I clipped it off right there. Then now I've clipped here and I've clipped here and I left these spokes. As you see, I'm going down to a diagonal. Okay? As you see there. Now, the distance from here to here, I will measure for you. It's going to be, you're going to clip yourself off about 4 inches of chicken wire. Okay? Let me back this up just a hair. Okay, so again, I wanted to put pearls on the end of each spoke. So from the top of this, from the very top of my crown, I'm going into a diagonal. So I've clipped here and now I'm going to clip here and release that. Now I'm here at the side. So I'm going to clip here. I'm going to clip here. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to clip straight across like so. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to go all the way around because I'm going to come back to the beginning. Okay, here is our mark right there. Here is the beginning. And just like that, over there, over there. So this is the beginning one. We're going to snip here. Yeah, see, it's hard to show you. Okay. And then we're going to snip here, here, and here. Okay. You're going to do the same thing that you did on the other side, leaving your spokes so that you can have your pearls hanging. Now we're going to go all the way around. And there you go. And we need a snip right there. So that's the piece here. And now you see the pattern of in fact, I'm going to go, let's see, I'm going to take that one off. Now you see the pattern. See? And each little spike is going to hold a pearl or something. It's going to hold something. So what I'm going to do, and the pearls I'm going to put on there are the type of pearls that only have one hole. They're pearls for stick pins. And you want to go through here and just straighten up the little spokes like this. Okay, I don't want the spokes. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't want this, all the spokes in the back. I don't want them in the back. There we go. Nice. There we are. Okay, so now, great, we have this. So like I said, I'm going to bend this up and bend this up because I don't know what I'm going to put there for yet. Pieces are going everywhere. Okay, so looks pretty good to me. So, me likey. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my pearls and I will be right back. Okay, now I've gotten my pearls. These, like I said, are for pins. They're corsage pins. And they only have a hole on one side, which is what I like. Right here. If you can tell right there, they only have a hole on one side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply these with glossy accents because I think hot glue would just be too dangerous in a way. And you can also use your E6000 as well. So I am brushing on a little bit on each spoke and finding the hole here, and well, I think some of these have holes and some of them don't, which is irritating. Oh, here we go. Let's get a new batch. I got these off of eBay. Some of them have holes, some of them don't. So basically the principle is you're gonna put one on each spoke like that. See? And I'm going to continue this process of going all the way down on each spoke. There you go. See how pretty all on one side? Nice. And then we're going to repeat the process on the other side. And then I will be back for more decorations. Okay. Alright. As you can see here, you can see a striking difference between this side that has that pink gold shabby look to the plain metal side. Now what I have done is I went and used my Emboss It Dauber Clear by Ranger. I love the fact that embossing liquid is in a dauber form because you can do projects like this, and yes, pearls are going to be falling off as I speak, but we'll just have to put them back on. So what I'm doing is I'm daubing certain areas. I'm not being precise or anything. And I'm using this by Archivers Vintage Embossing Powder Kit. It's by Stampendous. The one I am using is the Shabby Pink Embossing Powder. It's a shabby color with gold in it. One of my favorite embossing powders. I've had this for years because I'm very, very picky with how I use it because I don't know if they make it anymore. So what I'm doing is tapping that off, and before I emboss, I put what I didn't use back into the container. Because I don't want to waste any. And now I'm going to heat gun this. Now, when you heat gun it, don't just wave it, you know, a little bit, and let the heat because you'll remelt the hot glue. So when you just start seeing it change, that's when you want to back off. And yes, this metal can get hot. There we go. See? Isn't that beautiful? To rescue my pearls that flew off, I think what I'm just going to do is add a little hot glue to the mix here and get them well, oh my lord. Let's see. And that embossing stuff from Ranger, I swear, smells like peppermint. Cinnamon. It has a cinnamon smell to it. Smells just like a cinnamon stick. And I'll smell cinnamon. This smells like cinnamon. Oh, it does. I don't know if they're aware of that or... But when I got it, I was sitting there embossing and stuff, and I was like, where the hell is that cinnamon smell coming from? And it took me a little bit because I kept smelling it. I thought, okay, I'm going nuts. I'm over here smelling stuff. And sure enough, it was from the embossing stuff. There we go. Where's the hole? Okay, and there we go. All right. Now that's what it's looking like so far. Pretty dang cool. Now, the next question, as I clean up my mess here, definitely clean up embossing powder because it will get on all kinds of stuff. But again, I'll see if I can find this set. If not, I don't know if there's another company out there. See, that's what I hate about it. When companies come out with some good stuff, some of our favorites, like, and they don't keep them. It's like, poof, gone. Okay, that was an afterthought. You know, they don't keep them, and that's what irks me. So I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. But yeah, if it's not available, then I don't know if there's an alternative. I have not seen an alternative or anything of that nature. Well, that little damn, well, look at her. That won't stay on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld and solder these pearls on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up some laces and trims and flowers and whatever else I want to see if I can add to this this beautiful crown of glory. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. You know, because I got to get some rhinestones going, some bling. Oh yes, this crown has got to have bling, bling, bling. Okay, I pulled out a bunch of stuff. Lots of it is from creativeanddetailstore.com, like these beautiful appliques. Oh my god. It's like I don't want to use them because I won't get, they're just too pretty to use. They're just too pretty to use. And this is also from Creative Detail Store. And look at this. This is gorgeous. This is about 6 or 7 inches long. Now, what I am going to attempt to do is use this as a backing inside of my crown. Now, let's see. I want to make sure I have enough to go all the way around, which I know I do. I just want to. Now, what I want to do right here at my high point, like right here at the high point, I want to glue. Now this process will take a few minutes. So I'm just going. What is with my glue gun? Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue there. Pull gently and add a little bit of hot glue there, right there. Don't burn your fingers. Okay. Now you're going to continue this process.
nicht diese Töne, sondern lasst uns angenehmere anstimmen und
Okay. Alright. My video program shut down on my last part of this video, so I'm going to have to talk through here. Okay, as you saw, I had put pearls on here. I thought that would look really pretty. I didn't put any in the back. Maybe I should go ahead and put maybe one there. Why not? Let's just finish it up. Just to put... What is it? Oh, I need to snip that off. And then the snip. Here we go. I don't like stuff like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put one here. I'll just go ahead and finish this off. Now these are just flat back buttons that I got off of eBay in a craft lot a year ago. It's sticking to me. So, there we go. Alright, now I'll put those all around there. Now this is a flower I made. I showed how I made it in another video. And then of course I glued that right there. And then you saw where I had done the pearls on the chicken wire. And then I glued this piece of lace, which can be bought at creatingwithdetailsstore.com. This applique you saw me tear apart is at creatingwithdetailsstore.com. These appliques with the little beads, which are absolutely stunning, and I need more, are at creatingwithdetails.com. This trim you see here is also at the store. I think she has large flat back pearls. I'm not sure. This bling here is something of my personal collection. This trim here was left over from the Fabergé egg kit, but I think she's probably going to make it have it available. You can check. I think she's going to have it available for you can buy by the yard. But it's really cute, and it just really went well with the crown. And as you can see, the crown is as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. This is simply, you can wear it, you can give it to a bridesmaid, a bride at her bridal party, you can give it to a little girl at her birthday party, or you can just keep it and put it and display it. You know, the options are just endless. It's just fun and very rewarding to make beautiful things like this that we can have as props in the backs of photos and stuff, because a lot of my stuff that I make I use as props. So I just think it turned out really pretty. It was really fun to make, my very first one to make, and I had the best products to make it with, just point blank. And but yeah, I just encourage you to just try it. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I want to hit 100,000 subbies this year. And I know I can do it with all of you and everything that really enjoys lifestyle, crafting, and beautiful things and everything. But a link to the store will be down below. Also, I will try my best to do the research on finding this for you all. I got it at Archivers, and it is by Stampendous Impressions every time, and it's called the Vintage Embossing Powder Kit. And again, it comes with aged silver, shabby blue, shabby pink, shabby white, and aged gold. So again, I will try to find that, but please go over there to Creating with Details and get a hold of some of these beautiful appliques that you see there, and just tons and tons and tons of more stuff. See, like, I could simply, ooh, wait a minute, I just had a brain throw. Look at that. Yes, Looky. This has got to go right there. See what I mean? When you have the most beautiful stuff to work with. Oh, I knew I pulled that out for a reason. What, Daniel?
No, baby.
Oh, that's you opening the door?
Yeah.
You going to bed?
Yeah.
I'll be done in a minute.
Okay.
So, I'm just going to glue this. Ouch. Glue this right there. Oh, that's what it needed. That's what it needed. See, Creative in Details has the perfect stuff. Look at all the bling. Yes. So, stay tuned for photos and everything, and let me know. Oh, and a quick tip, if you don't like this falling in like that, you can get you some fabric stiffener. I use this one. This one's one of my favorites. It's Crafter's Picks. It's AP's Crafter's Pick fabric stiffener. May does have this in her store for you to purchase if you can't find it where you're at. But you can get, but if you can't, you know, like if you can't, it's rarely available. You can get it like at Walmart, Joanns, Michael's or something, but if your stores do not carry it, May has it. So, but this is the best one on the market. I have tried 5 different ones, and this one has always given me the best results. So, definitely one to keep in your thing. And also, again, the product that I showed you to remove the hot glue from the tool mist that I made is called Undo. If you look in my videos and put in Undo, yeah, I do a whole video tutorial and talk about this product here. Now, this product can be found anywhere. Walmart, Joanns, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and it's called Undo. And I explain everything about this and what it can do for you as a crafter. I highly recommend this. I have been using it for years. It has saved all of my projects, and you will be amazed at what this will remove and not destroy. So please look that video up, or I'll just put in the link in the description box down below for that as well. So again, if you have any questions, let me know, and stay for photos. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.